What's going on, Switch Leaders? Thank you for checking out this week's leader video in a brand new year full of potential and so many things to know heading into Switch this week. But first, I want to say to all of you who were able to make it to the Switch Leader Kickoff, thank you for your time. Thank you for your investment and what you got to dive into, how you shared your personal story, walking through and reflecting on what God has done in your life. And I hope and pray that this leader kickoff was meaningful and like we highlighted, like it felt like an investment to you. For those of you who weren't able to make it, man, we missed you so much. Completely understand. There's a lot of different things going on, and excited to be with you here this week for Switch. I cannot wait to kick off a brand new semester. And as we talked at our leader kickoff, we really highlighted ways that we really want to see the right things tracked and the right focus for us as Switch leaders to invest in our walk with Jesus and to walk alongside our students and show them how they too can live set apart and why it's so vital and what that actually and tangibly looks like. And we're kicking off a brand new series talking about, for the next month, the value of God's word, how to unpack it, how to understand it, how it comes to life, and how it is so rich in what it gives us every single day, what God's word does in coming to life in our heart and in our mind, and what it sets us free from. And excited to talk through that. This week is actually a live speak where we're going to be highlighting how to read the Bible, how to approach it, and just how it gives us life. And alongside that, we're going to be challenging our students in what it looks like to pick up some spiritual disciplines. At the beginning of the year, it's a time of reflection and dreaming and goal setting, and some of the things that we're going to be doing is highlighting potentially choosing a word of the year. If you're unfamiliar with this concept, it's something that we've talked about a few times at our church. It's the idea of choosing a focus and allowing that to be something that we build our life around and towards, so that we become more of who God has created us to be, and to be better followers of Jesus, better disciples, better servants. And your word of the year could be a really big deal, and quite honestly altering, especially to a student who's never done this before. That's going to be something that we're going to highlight, as well as fasting. Nowhere in the Bible does it require you to fast, but Jesus himself fasted. And in both of these areas, in fasting and in choosing a word of the year, the reason that we're doing that is because it's choosing intentionality to grow closer with Jesus. We don't grow closer to Jesus by accident. We do it on purpose. And both of these things, fasting and choosing a word of the year, are resources linked in the helpful resources app or section on the Switch Leader app. And I want to highlight that in the Switch Leader app, there was over 8 different new resources for you. Maybe if you're wanting to grow and being a better parent this year, or wanting to invest in your marriage this year, or wanting to become a better leader at work this year, and many other resources, how to be a better disciple maker. Those are all now in the helpful resources tab. So I want to highlight that, because when you get better, we become stronger as a church. We become stronger as a team, and our students see the reflection of what it looks like to pursue Jesus, and they're challenged by that, and they're shaped by what it means to watch your example. And I just want to highlight, as we kick off this semester, that means so much to our students, to see your example, to see the living proof of a real God alive and active in you. And my prayer as we step into this semester is that we do that full force, believing that 2026, God is going to do incredible things through us, but to allow it to start in us first, in our hearts, in our minds, and in our spirits. And so let's get after it this week. It is going to be so much fun, and cannot wait to see what God does. Love you guys so much. Peace.